Dónall, darling, what are you going to do for us?
I'm going to read a poem called We Are Legend, We Are Myth. My Uncle Seany, when his my grandfather, died, had a breakdown. And he was like Lenny out of Mice and Men. Big, powerful guy altogether. And so he was sort of very simple like that, like a child. And he had a lower status than us children. So Nellie would scold us, my Auntie Nellie would scold us, but he'd be below that in the pecking order. And he used to hear voices in his head, and he used to be sort of trying to escape from reality, and I used to do that with him. I was his minder. So there's two voices in this poem. The first bit is me, and the second voice is Seany. So it's called We Are Legend, We Are Myth. Donall! Seany! Seany! Donall! My uncle and me escaping from my aunt's voice, tracking us down, I sitting in the saddle of his neck, his curls my reins, travelling the world on his giant shoulders, my uncle hearing voices in his head, afraid of other humans who hunt the thoughts he's thinking, wanting to keep himself for himself, our beings fused into one joyfulness, uncle and boy morphing into centre. We are legend, we are myth. We hide in haystacks from our hounding voice, roam fields wherever empty spaces takes us, until there is only us, he more little boy than even I. Keep me company, he pleaded, his thoughts all curly like his hair. We now one another, the last lost centre, galloping off into a time that no longer exists. We are legend, we are myth. And the boy grew out of my head, where I had stuffed them on my shoulders, and I became his walker of worlds, galloping across fields, running away from the voices inside my head that eat my thoughts. This boy, uncle, has become my mind for me, minds me, soothes the voices, lies to the voices, tells them I have vanished into the mystery of myself. And the voices fall for it. I watch them retreat. I move my feet in giant steps. The boy growing out of my head sees the world for me, tames the world for me, so that I can laugh, whinny and neigh, like the human hearse I have become, no longer confused, fused into one being, him and me, drinking in a sunset, sniffing rain on the wind, galloping across time, time, time out of mind.
That was beautiful, Donall.
He was one of the heroes of my childhood. Well, I've got three heroes of my childhood. My dad, my Uncle Seany, my Uncle Mikey, and those men made me the man I am today. So just respect.
When did you write that?
I just wrote that now.
Sorry?
I wrote it yesterday.
Are you serious?